Hi friends, it's been a while since we've done a car thing, isn't it?
I know, back in the car. What is it? I feel like I'm looking at some... Oh, it's just this. We're back in the car. We're going to go back to our roots. And we're filming and asking our mum
Questions.
uncomfortable questions. Is there something on the lip? Is that a scab?
I can't wait to hear what you've got to ask me.
I don't know what else there is to ask it, if you honest. I feel like you've answered every uncomfortable question ever, but you know what, we go again.
It's been a while. And things in my life might have changed and my perspective on things may have changed.
This is not coffee, it's not vodka, it's cocoa all, so...
And I'm drinking a Malibu and pineapple, as you do when you sat in the car on the drive.
A cocoa all in a Malibu.
Cheers.
Let's go. I haven't looked at these yet.
Have you not?
No, I've got some from this time, and I asked as well a few days ago just to get an array of ones. Do you care about our body count? Like your child's body count, do you care about it?
Definitely.
Do you?
Yes, I think that's, yeah, I do. I just,
But it doesn't affect you.
It doesn't affect me, but maybe I'm just old-fashioned, I guess. I don't know. I think...
What if I was on 376? Would you love me any less?
Yes. I just think, for me, how can one be intimate with a stranger? I don't know. But yeah, I think I would be...
So we just love a good time.
Well, you don't have to have sex, babe. Get
We
the
can play Scrabble.
and pineapple out.
Charades?
I think you should save that for somebody special in your life.
No, but they're not saying do you agree, they're saying do you care about ours? So yeah, you would.
So yeah, I would.
You would?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't actually know this.
Oh, a new question.
What's your worst drunk experience? It's been quite a few.
Christ.
I think you've had some horrendous drunk experiences.
I have, because I'm not a big drinker, so
Go big or go home. I feel like you're...
not so much now, but I have been in
When I was younger.
It was a messy night with tequila.
Weren't you sick in a bath before and you...
No, it was in a taxi.
No, but one time you were sick in a bath.
What's that?
Yeah, I think you're on holiday or something. I remember this.
I can't remember that one. Oh my goodness.
Because you were too drunk.
Well, yeah, exactly. But on holiday. You do these things on holiday.
Oh yeah, I remember the time I was sick in the bath myself.
There was one time, yes, I was out with a friend and I'm convinced someone spiked our drinks, and I'm not exaggerating that. Seriously, we only had one bottle of wine between us, and we lost each other. I think I was on the dance floor at one point, no shock. Went to look for my friend, couldn't find her. So then I left looking for her. I managed to get into a taxi. And I remember sitting in the back of a taxi and my hair was down. This is going back about 10 years ago. And I remember just sort of sitting thinking, I'm going to be sick. And I couldn't even move my head. It was just... And all of this sick in the taxi. Oh my God, it was horrendous.
One time, right, and I still have not told... I've never said this out loud before. Oh my God.
Is it about me?
No, me. It's
Oh,
about
right,
me.
okay.
Sorry to deter.
Right, go on.
It was at college. And we were at went out, then went afters, right? And we got a taxi home. I remember being really, really horrendously drunk. But it was a good night, whatever. Anyways, the next morning... So one of the girls who we got the taxi with put in the chat, like, who was sick in the taxi? And everyone was like, not me. And I was like, well, obviously not me. Like, everyone was like, not me, not me. And they were like, oh, well, we've been fined like £100 for someone being sick in this taxi. Like, it's already came out my account because it was Uber. They were like, so you're gonna have to, like, someone either confess it's them or we're all gonna have to pay equally, right? Convinced it wasn't me, can't remember it at all. Was like, definitely wasn't me. Everyone was like, no. So we appealed it, right? All great, fine. Anyways, managed to not have to end up paying the money. We were great, all buzzing. Like a few weeks later, I was doing my washing and I pulled the dress out that I wore.
Covered in sick.
Covered in sick.
Oh, it was you.
It
Taxi driver. It
so
was Tia.
either. Because then I asked Kyle and Kyle was like, to be fair, you were sick in the street, so it could have been off that.
Right, okay.
But I think it must have been me. How horrendous is that?
Naughty Tia.
Horrendous. Terrible.
Oh.
Okay, have you ever cheated?
No, never.
You know what's crazy though? A lot of grown-ups have. What I think's crazy is growing up and realising how many people have cheated.
Really?
Yes. In like marriages, relationships.
Crazy. I couldn't do it. I've been accused of cheating. I have never.
So far.
You know, God, I think that's just a classic case of somebody when they deflect and try and put it on you. But I've not. Very sweet, isn't it? But
Tastes like Ibiza.
No, I haven't. In every relationship that I've been in, I've been cheated on. I know. Filing out. Once or twice. I think maybe every relationship actually is. What does that say about me?
cheat on me.
Mug. When somebody has cheated on me, I was asked out on a date by a guy and I still didn't accept. I was like, no, I've gone through a bad time, and because that wasn't completely over, although I'd found out about the cheating, but I wanted it to be final, and I had 6 months on my own before I actually met with that guy, went on a date, but it wasn't behind that person's back, even though he had cheated on me. So it wasn't a case of like, oh, you've done it, so I'm going to do it.
Yeah, you still succeed.
Yeah, so no, I haven't.
Can we reverse? Because there is a light right over our faces. Just reverse a bit and I'll tell you if it goes away. This car makes so many noises.
It's a car, obviously it's going to
Well,
make
yeah, I
noise.
know, but isn't it crazy?
But how cars make noises?
Yeah, like they make like a lot of noise.
Looks like an engine. Hopefully an engine's going to make a noise. Well, that's better.
I think that looks worse, Mum, can't lie. That looks absolutely horrendous. I can't even open my eyes.
Right, that was...
I literally can't even open my eyes.
Oh, man.
Right, dear, I think just maybe go pop there. Right, next question. Oh, I don't know the story.
Another new question.
How did you lose your vajayjay?
Oh, I got absolutely mortal. No, I didn't. It was actually, I think we have spoken about this, you know.
I know who it was, I can't remember the first.
It was
Did we?
in his bedroom. It was just not even a great story. It's quite boring actually. But we'd been together for about 2 years, and I thought, well,
Gonna have to do one of these days.
and this is how pathetic. You know, I was set up to fail anyway, because this boy, because we were, you know, first love and all that rubbish. He was a year older, and
I feel like you're talking really loud today.
maybe because the car was noisy.
First love and whatever.
Sorry, I'll bring it down a notch. Maybe because I'm getting angry talking about all his exes cheating on me. He was actually having sex with his neighbour, and I still stayed with him. Anyway, right, back to the point. In the bedroom, and, you know, I remember sort of edging up away from him. Because actually, in reality, I still wasn't ready, even though we'd been dating for like a couple of years. And I remember just sort of being terrified, or feeling terrified, like, oh my God, you know, I don't want to do this. And it was kind of, yeah, it was rubbish. It was awful. It was not great. It wasn't memorable. It was rubbish. Yeah.
Some people have got some gorgeous stories.
Have they?
And it's like,
honestly.
but also some people have got some horrendous stories.
Oh God, yeah,
so
behind a tree or something.
I'm kind of glad that like
I thought yours, go on, Chair.
exactly the same situation.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Boring.
So boring. Have you ever thought about cheating?
No.
Have you not?
Well, no.
Really?
No, I guess, is that a lie? Maybe at the time when I'd been cheated on and somebody had asked me out, well, if he's done it, I
You
might as
think,
well
like,
do it.
yeah.
But I've not sort of gone out and
Being like close and then being like,
no, or like, you know, had this friendship that could have potentially have led somewhere.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Nothing like that. Just really, I've been out, someone's, you know, maybe caught my eye, or they've tried chatting to me, and, you know, I'm sort of nursing a broken heart because like someone's cheated, and I thought, well, if he's done it, I'm going to do it. But, you know, guys, 2 wrongs don't make a right.
don't make a right. That's so true.
And I thought, I'm better than that.
bigger person,
Yeah.
calmer.
Yes. Well, no.
Because
I don't think there's any such thing as karma, unless
No,
it
I
comes
agree.
later.
I do. I used to believe in karma, but I do not believe in karma.
No, I don't.
I don't.
I don't.
Too many bad things happen to good people.
Exactly,
For karma to
and
exist.
that's a fact. That is a fact. I don't think there's anything.
It's nice to believe in something, and I know a lot of people say they believe in it, but I don't know how people do believe in it when you actually just look at the world.
Wars and things like that.
Is that-
So,
I mean-
yeah. There's just too much
Sadness and destruction.
Sadness and destruction in the world. Yeah.
To have karma, I just think.
Yeah. What's that little child done to anybody?
Oh,
Anyway, that's a bit deep.
and it's a bit
Let's
deep
move
for,
on.
for a Sunday evening.
Yeah. Sunday chill.
If I see this before, I'm going to ask you again, what's your body count?
Oh, seriously? Next, we've spoke about this. I think twice.
563.
Yeah. Oh, well, I've had no one since I think we've had the last conversation. It's just.
So go watch that video.
Yeah, go watch that video, and I haven't had anybody since, so that's not changed. I am celibate right now. I think it's just, like sealed up. It's just.
Got your virginity back.
Yeah, I have. Woohoo!
You know what, right? Someone the other day when I was at Waterloo said, this, bless her, she was only young, but she was like, did you know that after, I think, a year and a half, like all your cells reproduce, so you actually are classed as a virgin again?
Young and naive, bless. oh my god, I'm a virgin again.
Really?
Wow.
Wow.
I'm not going to go on the internet and sell my virginity. I am definitely 1,000,000,000% a virgin right
You're
now.
double virgin. Some people ask some scandalous questions. Someone said, which child does she think is prettier?
Oh, I can't answer that. They're both
Definitely
beautiful.
no, it's obviously Mimi. Mimi's crafted by the Greek gods.
Both.
But I've got
gorgeous.
a great banging personality, so I think I'll climb to the top. I'll make my mum laugh more, so therefore I'll win.
My girls are both gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Both. I couldn't pick. You're both gorgeous.
Thanks. Someone said, I'm 20 and I've never had a boyfriend. Does this put lads off? Scared it will never happen?
Definitely not.
I think it puts
that's
girls off, but not boys.
I think that's a good, not a selling point, but a good thing for boys.
I think boys love that, but I think girls don't like when someone's hasn't had a single relationship before. You think like,
right, okay,
player, like, oh, I haven't had a relationship, but whereas a boy loves being like a girl's first relationship and stuff. I think that's a great selling point.
It is, absolutely. Don't
stick that on your Tinder bio.
Definitely.
You're only 20, like, it's such a baby.
Exactly.
Like a little baba.
I know, so young, but no, definitely not.
No, I think that's totally fine. I think that's a good thing, actually, if anything.
I do too.
Have you ever done you know what whilst I've been in the house?
You're talking your whole life? I'm going to probably say yes. I mean, Christ. Probably when she was younger. I mean, I've never had anybody in the house, really, have I?
Mm-hmm. I remember one distinct time,
Oof.
and that's all we're gonna say.
Oh, really? Sorry, Tia.
And that's all I'm gonna say. Honestly, some people ask some funny things. What's your thoughts? I don't want to get like demonetized. Why? Putting something in
Your back door.
In the back door.
Absolutely not. No.
You know what, right?
No, it's not for that.
I've got one friend. I'm not gonna say it. She's saving it till marriage. I think that is hilarious. Or someone who's got IBS, right?
Tia.
I don't know what's gonna come out. Do you know what I mean? Don't. Yeah. And there was a rumor. Oh my god, there was a rumor in school about someone who did it, and the guy. I always wonder whether the rumors are real or not. But like, apparently, it was ended, and there was sweet on the end of the. It's not for me.
It's not for me either.
No, it's not.
Each to
their own. Like,
if that's your thing, if that rocks your world, then yeah, go for it. But no, if anything came next to my, she's back door.
And run.
I wouldn't even get it anywhere near it. Bloody hell, I'd be like.
Couldn't if you tried.
No.
Also, guys, if you ever want to be a part of these videos, make sure you follow me on Instagram, because I always post them on Instagram about the questions. Oh, someone said how to stop razor bumps. I'd love to know this answer.
Razor bumps. Well, for me, it depends. Like, if you can't be putting enough like
soapy stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
So if there's not enough, there's a closer contact to your skin. So
sometimes it is.
I've noticed when. Well, there is a story of a time when I was going out. It was in the summer, and it was a few years ago, and I forgot to shave my legs, and it was silly of me. So, gorgeous little dress, tan, red hot, and I grabbed a razor and I just whacked it across my legs, just on the surface, just to take the top layer off. And yeah, I had raised red bumps and scratches all over my legs for the rest of the day. So I think you've got to have enough.
Right.
Yeah, shaving foam.
Yeah. I love the one that's like cotton candy one. You press it once and it goes.
Yes.
You know what, guys? I'm gonna have to apologise for the lighting of this video, but
just keep your head there.
Have you ever secretly hated one of my BFs? Like someone I was seeing?
No.
I feel like you always just like love who I'm with.
No.
Like you always, I feel like you're always like, oh.
Well, she hasn't brought that many boys home, to be fair.
Only...
And you've never had anyone that was awful. I think the only person that I was, and he wasn't really a proper boyfriend, someone who you dated a few times, and I just got a bad vibe from him because I could just.
No, but you didn't know, because you really liked him at the start.
No, I thought he was good looking, but he reminded me. I said he's really good looking, and I can see why you're attracted to him, but I got a bad vibe about him. Right. But then I think because he reminded me of a certain person, and it came to fruition that he was actually like that person.
It was very accurate.
Yeah, Yeah, see, I know.
And he sucked really badly.
Yeah, I could see it from a mile off.
But yeah, no.
So I'm glad that didn't end up in a relationship.
Yeah, no, it didn't. Not even slightly. But the rest of them, you've not heard.
No, they've been nice. Yeah. Although, I mean, because your first boyfriend, you were young, and it was just they were too young.
He was the worst.
I find out years later, oh God, he did this and he did that, and I'm like, well, why didn't you tell me at the time? Because Mother Bear would,
kick right off.
Yeah.
Oh, someone said, how do I introduce a boyfriend? I'm doing it on Friday. This video's gonna suck.
Don't worry about it.
Sit forward.
Hello. Can you see me?
Oh yeah, how to introduce a boyfriend.
Introduce a boyfriend to what?
Your mum.
I think you would have to. You can't just rock up with your boyfriend. I think you would have to have that discussion first.
What? She said she's doing it on Friday.
Oh, you're gonna speak to Mum about it on Friday.
No, she's gonna introduce him on Friday.
No, but she would have. What you're saying is she's gonna have that conversation with Mum before he goes on Friday.
I assume she already knows.
I would pre-warn you, Mum, just in case, because I don't really understand the question. Because it's like, has she spoke to Mum about it? Yes or no? This is what I mean. So if you haven't, I would not just rock up on Friday.
With the whole ass man.
Yeah, I think you need to have that discussion with your mum first, or your parents.
Yeah.
If Tia just rocked up with some random, I'd be like, who's this? Just someone I found on the street. Do you know what I mean? I'm guessing your mum knows that you've got a boyfriend. You're seeing somebody.
Yeah.
So then, yeah, just be quite casual. Don't stress about it.
I do think people overthink.
I do as well. Your mum clearly
But also,
knows.
like, we've got that though.
I know.
Whereas if it's like you were like a proper mum.
I'm not. Am I just like a pretend mum?
You're a pretend mum.
Oh,
I feel like we're 50% mother to each other.
that's so true.
But if you were like a proper mum, maybe I would.
Myself growing up, because I didn't have this kind of relationship with my mother. I think that's why I'm the way I am with my girls, because I could not even have a conversation with them. So my mum and dad never ever. I was dating him for about 5 years, and he never ever once came into the house.
Really?
Never. I would always go to his.
So you got to think in that way.
Yeah. Yes, because I don't know what your parents are like, but if they are on board, I mean, you've arranged for them to go on Friday, so just keep it very casual. Just go in and...
I think if you think of it casually, then it'll be casual, but if you stress about it, it'll be stressy.
Don't make a big deal of it.
Yeah,
just play it
blasé.
down. As if you're going in with your friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just
Straight
make sure
into
your
the
dress is
kitchen.
nice.
Yeah, straight into the kitchen. Would you like a drink? Mum, would you like a drink? We'll just pop into the kitchen. Do you know what I mean? Just...
Yeah, like more like a straight away, bring him in. Hi, Mum, this is Brian. Oh, hi, Mrs. Johnson. Shake. Oh, gonna make a cuppa? Do you want a cuppa?
Yeah.
Get him in the kitchen for a bit. It's a bit of a breather.
Yeah, no hovering.
Can recollect the thoughts.
While I'm watching the soaps.
And then they can get back in. Because I think if you just leave them there, and it's straight combo, it's like, right now, what do I say? But if you go into the kitchen for a bit, make a cup of tea or whatever, or like go put his bag upstairs or something, and then come back down. It gives time to for both sides. Yeah, just decide what to say. That's a great.
Yeah, pat on the back for Tia.
It's a good piece of advice. I think that is. What would you do if you found me with? Considering I'm actually an adult these days,
I would.
You can't kick me out. You can't. Did you just say join in? Yes.
No, I would be very disappointed. I'd be really upset. Take them off her and flush them down the bloody toilet. That's what I would do.
Because you used to always say when I was younger, like, you'd probably kick me out, but now I don't live in your house.
No, well, I'd be more upset. I think more disappointed.
Not angry, just upset.
And then would probably have that discussion about why and what it does to your body and the whole 9 yards about why not to take them,
obviously,
and then and then just get rid of them. I'd phone the police, get her arrested.
I feel like sometimes though, I do think that I am a dream as a child.
Had no bother.
I know people probably say that to their parents and they're actually not a dream, and they pretend that they are a dream, and their parents think they're a dream, but I actually am.
As I was no bother.
No, I'm actually not.
I was no bother at all.
That's why I don't really want a kid, because if it wasn't like how I've been, I just couldn't be bothered.
They were naughty.
Yeah,
just shut up. They're in your room.
Oh, what if I started vaping?
No.
Like, if I came in one day and started blowing rings. you only knew it was me because the rings came into the living room before I did.
I'd be very disappointed. I would say, like, if you're going to do that in here, like, go and do it somewhere else. Like, kick you out.
Get out.
Get out of my house.
What if, is that a real pigeon? Oh, yeah.
It's a seagull?
Oh, yeah.
A pigeon. Tia, honestly. Oh, God. A pigeon.
I love you, John.
You know your
I
bird?
hate seagulls as well.
They
I
are
hate
horrible.
them. I like pigeons.
They are huge. I
Pigeons are
kid you-
so cute.
No, they're not. They're horrible. Vermin with wings.
But the what? Oh, remember the pigeon though? The pigeon. Oh yeah. I'm confused. The pigeon though, he was crying before. I can remember that
He was
story.
crying.
The pigeon that was crying because he was going to get ate by the seagull that made me turn vegetarian.
yes. Yeah.
Which I'm not anymore, unfortunately,
Yeah.
so that story's lost its meaning. But there was a pigeon that was crying and it was
Being
so
attacked by
sad.
a
A psychotic seagull.
Yeah.
What would you do if I made an OnlyFans, right? And it wasn't just a bit of nip. It was like I was doing some crazy stuff on this OnlyFans.
Was everything out?
Everything was out. There was leaving nothing but the imagination. I even did live streams, but I was making a fortune. What would you do? I think you'd cheer me on.
No, I'd be absolutely devastated.
Really?
Yeah, I would. You know, your life is going to move on. You're going to have children, and that will always be there. Once you put something out, you know, on the internet, it's there forever. You can't get rid of it.
Well, actually, there's a lot of celebrities who are big when we were younger. Like people like Vanessa Hudgens, Miley Cyrus. Type in any of their names and type in the word nude afterwards of when they were kids. All of the nudes come up.
Really?
That they've like sent to people when they were like
Really?
16 and silly.
Really, when they've been
Still
in a
come up,
relationship.
yeah.
This is why I have that conversation with.
I think I'd be in a committed relationship with my husband and I still wouldn't,
Yeah,
because I don't know what you're going to do.
Yeah,
You're gonna
yeah,
break up,
yeah.
evidently.
exactly.
And I run away at the altar. But
So
what if I bought you a Birkin bag?
No,
Really?
No.
About a house?
no,
Really fancy car?
no.
Wow, right, I
Yeah.
know. A face and neck lift.
A full body lift.
A full body lift. You join in.
Oh God!
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, but no. I know.
No.
Well, I've heard
Especially-
people making lots of money on doing that with feet. Now, if you your feet, but
I
what
would
do you,
definitely sell feet. If I had sexy feet, I would
but
sell
what are
my
they doing
feet.
with the feet?
Yeah.
You can't just be pictures of feet.
No, ma'am, it's they like put like toe rings and like bangles on the.
They're not putting the toes somewhere where they shouldn't be putting the toes.
Where would you put them?
Well, you might have somebody else in the room.
No, it's just like, ma'am, this light. I can't even. You drive forward, please, because this is ridiculous. It's about like your arches, so you'd actually be really good.
Oh.
Like they'll walk and they'll like turn around with their feet and stuff, and
Right.
it's really weird. I may have seen foot porn.
So you've had a
I have
you had a
seen
look?
it.
Have you?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
Or just interested?
Just curious.
Oh, so we know what
Yeah.
tease fetish is.
I wish I could do it, but I've got like little dancing toes and my feet are
I
all.
think you've got quite cute feet.
No, I've got really cute feet, but they're not sexy.
Well, I know,
I
but
don't think anyone's paying to see these babies. My toes are about 1 inch. My feet, right? They're like quite small, but my toes are really tiny.
Yeah, little
so I've got
sausage
like
toes.
a
little cocktail sausages.
Yeah. So like my foot's just like the normal size. I've got like a nice arch and stuff, but then I've got like little fat small toes. Like
They're cute.
they're really small. Like it's so weird.
It's so funny because yours are tiny. Then Mimi's are so long.
Mimi's are huge, and you've had yours
I've had
operated
it.
on.
I should really do it too.
You should.
I should.
Yeah.
Now, making money off your feet. So,
Then.
yeah. And then people sell underwear as well.
Oh, I've been asked to do that
Have
before.
you?
Yeah.
Is that like dirty underwear?
Yeah, you have to afford them. What would make it even? What would be worse though is imagine saying, okay, fine, they pay you, you send it, and they ask for a refund because they're like,
Send it back.
I'd be more mortified. I'd be like, oh my god, no. Right, last question. Let's make it a juicy one. And then we're going to end it because the sun's just doing our titties in. Okay, actually, what age did you get boobs? When am I going to get them?
I was very late because I never had boobs. So
But did you not get boobs with me when I was a
when
baby?
I was pregnant, no, when I was pregnant
Well,
and
yeah, 'cause I had milk in
breastfeeding,
it.
well, yeah. But as soon as I stopped with you, they went back. I never even filled. I was like Tia. I had nothing. I've got photos of even when I was older. Well, actually, I would say I got boobs about 4 years ago, and I hate them.
No, you got boobs when you had Mimi. You
No,
think you
no,
think
but
you've
then-
had them less than you have?
No, but then I got them when I was pregnant. I breastfed for 2 years, so clearly I
Just
had
sick
boobs.
considering. I think I hate that.
Um,
I hate that you did that. That really just lowers my thoughts of you.
Well, I was doing the best for my child.
No, mum, it's sick.
So anyway,
just a full-grown adult just clung on your nipple. It was minging.
So I didn't plan on breastfeeding for that long, but I just could not get her off. It was a tough time. And then then I lost them because I trained and I had nothing and I had no boobs. So when I stopped, I had no boobs at all. So I would say about 4 years ago.
Great, it's got a while.
Yeah, so she's got a while.
Yeah. I don't think anyone would ever wonder this about them, mum. But in your opinion, does size matter? Size of bank? Size of house?
Yeah.
Size
Can
of
we please elaborate?
shoe?
I mean, it can't be too big, but yes. But girth as well.
Mum, no, right. This is why I don't do these videos anymore because I feel sick. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you guys.
Sorry about the lighting. Yeah,
horrendous. I'm blind. Bye.
If you want more of these videos, please like and subscribe and comment if you want more of Shaw.
Shaw.
My mum's trying to change her name to Shaw, but no one. So it's not catching on.
I don't like Shaw.
No, right.
Goodbye. Goodbye.